Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. And by now, we are still devastated about our beloved Malcolm Jamaal Warner, our beloved Theo passing away, right? And of course, people are talking about him. We're finding things out about him that we never knew that he had done. But then this correspondent on CNN is bringing up Bill Cosby just off the rip. Once he brought the segment up about Malcolm Jamaal Warner passing away, then the next thing he said was something about Bill Cosby. And then he brings up these two black men, right, to get their take on Theo. I'm sure that's what they thought. But now the man up top is trying to explain how Malcolm Jamaal Warner felt about Bill Cosby and what he had done. Hold on, just listen for a little bit.
When Bill Cosby was accused, later convicted of multiple cases of sexual assault, he was asked about it in a 2015 interview, and he said, he's one of my mentors, and he's been very influential, played a big role in my life as a friend and mentor. Just as it's painful to hear any woman talk about sexual assault, whether true or not, it's just as painful to watch my friend and mentor go through this.
And then he went on to ask these men, how did Malcolm handle Bill Cosby's situation, his essay situation, right? And the man up top was like, he handled it like anybody else can handle it, right? It's nothing that he could do. He was a part of something with a man who was an idea of the perfect father. And then you find out that your perfect father is not. I'm paraphrasing. But thank God the other correspondent just kind of broke in. And then she started asking Bomani to talk about him being, Theo on the show, him being a Grammy winner for spoken word. And they talked about his podcast because they said that he was working all the way up, until his untimely passing. Like the nerve of you, right? But I can say it, but also other people have weighed in. These were my sentiments exactly. Why is the first thing the news talks about is something negative about Cosby? And then the media is so disrespectful. This should only be about Brother Warner. Rest easy, brother. Like, why even bring up Bill Cosby? We understand that he is linked to Bill Cosby, right? WTF, Bill Cosby really? Dude needs to send out an apology to Malcolm's family. I agree. Like this person up here says, and I'm paraphrasing, you have no empathy, for us, for his family, for his wife, for his daughter. And you just want to come up talking about Bill Cosby? WTF, this has nothing to do with Bill Cosby. Malcolm was our Jim, R.I.P. The people are hot in these comments, and I'm hot too, because even though this was this segment, there were other segments where they talked about other things. But to just open up the segment and to just bum rush these people discussing Bill Cosby, even the nerve to bring up Bill Cosby, this is not the time. So an update is that when he came back onto shore, the Red Cross was trying to, I guess give him CPR and all of that. And there were people standing by that were trying to help, but it was just too late. This is so sad. It is like a brother, it is a family member. I didn't realize until live last night that I was 11 when this show came on. So we've been rocking with Malcolm for a very long time. And just fun fact, because we're learning so many things about him. So Malcolm directed New Edition's N.E. Heartbreak video. He did it at Eddie Murphy's house. He was talking and he said that was his first directing job he ever had. And he went to Eddie Murphy's office and he was like, I want to do this at your home. And hold on. Here we are at Eddie Murphy's house. This was his first directing job. A New Edition video, no money, Eddie Murphy's house. And if you were a Soul Train watcher, if you recognize this dude right here in the black, that's Louis from Soul Train. Who always danced on the stage by himself? That unlocked a whole nother childhood memory for me. This is so sad. Like, I am just sad.
Look at these sleeves. My arm is the same length. Why aren't my sleeves? This collar's all crazy and its inside is too big. Maybe if you tucked it in a little more. It's tucked into my socks.